So the last video I did was a bit of a rushed one because I fixed a couple of things and I wanted to do a test on the dune, but I was running out of light. Now again, I'm running out of light, and again I'm a bit rushed, but let me try and show what happened at the end of the last video. One thing that happened is the mount for this shock broke, and that is the third time that it's broken that I can see it, probably more times because it looks like there's some old welding there. I have to clean a lot of this, but before I clean it I wanted to do the adjustments that I could do. Let me do it without the cleaner. This is a plug, and with the carburetor fuel, the fuel is just supposed to dribble out of there, and if I shake it, yeah, that's just perfect. Let me show it to you from this angle, see if I can hold it still enough. So fuel is just supposed to dribble out of there if I rock the car, and that's exactly how it is. So that means that's correctly set, and that means I can lock this down. That is the needle and sheet. The needle is like a valve that keeps petrol from flowing in when this chamber is full, and that was stuck in the valve and it didn't allow any petrol to go in there. In other words, that flat spot was because this half of the carburetor never got any fuel. So when the second valve, what do you call it, valve opened, it was just too lean. All of that means that now the machine is a different animal. Oil is good, coolant is good, brake fluids are good, steering fluid. Right, there's two things I wanted to do. First, I want to show the difference in how that the secondary part of the carburetor actually gets fuel, and then I want to do a quick test on the dune and see the difference that it makes. This is going to be in second gear, take off in second gear. I'm just going to floor it to show you. What it does on the dune. Right, now to do what I want to do I need to deflate again. While I do it, there was a comment about being careful about delamination on the tires, which is a very valid comment. I've taken out the valve just quicker. I don't have that much to go. The thing is that this particular dune, if you don't go down to 0.6 bar, it might as well just leave it, because on this dune you don't do it at 0.8 bar. You just don't do it. We've had so many vehicles here. The only vehicles who've been able to do it has been souped up Jeeps, Toyotas, Cruisers and stuff. All of them were quite hot, and all of them deflated to below 0.4 bar. Above 0.4 bar it just doesn't work. You don't even have to try. Milo seems to have no problem climbing it, but for me it's a hard climb. Right, so that went two ways. It went very well and not so good. The power is, there's so much power. I didn't even need most of it, but I took the RPMs up quite high, and the fan bell doesn't really sit properly in its spot, so it jumped off. So I quickly have to put that back. But it also pushed the power steering belt off. The steering got heavy. Whew, this is quite a dune to climb. That feels good. Yeah. Nog een keer probeer, maar met baie minder aanloop en baie minder krag. Net om te sien wat hy doen. Die Jeep het ontsettend baie krag vir sy gewig. Ek wil net die draaie baie geleidelik vat vir hierdie sagte bande. Okay, so eerste ronde het ek so 'n bietjie hard gedruk. Dit was nie nodig nie. Tweede ronde het ek hom net so middel rev range gehou. Hy het so baie krag. Ek sou kon drop op die refs en weer optel. Maak nie saak. My grootste probleem daar is my skokbreker. My gebreker is 'n skokbreker agter. Ek moet die skokbrekers eers reg kry. Vir diegene wat bekommerd is oor die bande. Ons kom voorbereid vir die bande. Mense ry nie met 0.4 bar bande langpad of vinnig nie. Na die duin pomp ek onmiddellik op. Op 'n standaard voertuig moet jy versigtig wees as jy hier onder 0.4, 0.5 bar gaan. Met die Jeep het ek gesien 0.4, 0.3, maar nie onder 0.3 nie. Nie met hierdie rims en hierdie bande nie, maar dit hang maar vir elke voertuig af. Maar 0.8 is heeltemal te hard vir hierdie duin. Hierdie duin moet jy nie eens probeer bo 0.6 bar nie. Right, tyd om weer te gaan. Dit was interessant. Die Jeep is way overpowered nou. Nou dat alles reg is, flat spot weg is. Milo klim, so ry. I think that concludes the test for the day. See you on the next one. Cheers.